Okay? Saturn. Now, if Saturn is very important, then what about others? बाकियों का क्या? Are they not important? Or why Saturn is most important? There may be questions. ये सवाल हो सकता है, बाकी प्लैनेट इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है क्या? और अगर है तो आप सैटर्न ही क्यों बता रहे हैं? जबकि इट इज सेड सन इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, जुपिटर इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, मून इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, मर्करी इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हाई सैटर्न? बिकॉज सैटर्न इज फॉर टाइम. काल है ये, काल, समय का पहिया, समय का चक्र है. So if Saturn is most important, it is most important because of timing. When? काम कब होगा? If you have a promise in birth chart, you will become millionaire. But when? If there is a promise in birth chart, there will be an accident. When? If there is a promise in birth chart, you will buy a property or a vehicle. When? मैरिज कब होगा? होगा, but when? किसी का 25 में होता है, किसी का 35 में होता है. Someone is getting married at the age of 50. Why? Who decides the time? Saturn. So it is very important. Very, very important. Because all other planets may give you some yoga or योग भंगा. या तो योग देंगे या योग को खत्म करेंगे, किल करेंगे. बट सैटर्न बताएगा कब, when. So that is why Saturn plays very, very important role. Okay, got the logic? That is why it is very important. Now, the transit of Saturn is for normally 2.5 years. Normally, लगभग 2.5 साल के लिए होता है. कभी थोड़ा आगे पीछे भी होता है because of retrogression and all. But मोटा मोटा आप 2.5 साल लगा लीजिए. और मेरा अपना my own observation is कि 2.5 साल से कुछ ज्यादा समय रहता है. 2.7, 2.8 months, 2.9 months. Because वो अगली राशि में जाने के बाद रेट्रोग्रेड होकर पीछे भी तो आएगा. Like Saturn will go in number 10 sign, then come back, will go in 11 sign, will come back in 10 sign and remain there for some time. So sometimes there is a difference. कभी-कभी थोड़ा समय ऊपर होता है. On an average 2.5 years. आप वही लेके चले. Okay. Now, one is time. उसके अलावा क्या? So let me show you my slide. I'll share 3-4 slides, not much. थोड़ा सा दिखाते हैं, so that you guys can understand what I mean to say. One second. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
सर फुल स्क्रीन कर दें.
फुल स्क्रीन कर देते हैं. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Transit of Saturn. Saturn, most important planet, or I can say final decision maker. Finally, ये decide करेगा. Who will decide? Saturn will decide. It decides the boundary. ये आपकी limits boundary तय करता है. आपका बाउंड्री, आपका देर इज अ बर्थ चार्ट, इफ देर इज अ बर्थ चार्ट का लिमिट क्या है, मीन्स what maximum you can achieve, the maximum limit and the minimum limit, that is your boundary. Who decides the boundary? Saturn decides the boundary. That is why Saturn is given signification for house as well, because house में क्या होता है, एक चारों तरफ एक दीवार होती है, that is your boundary. You cannot go beyond this, you cannot extend your house after this. Say this is my first entrance and that wall is my last, so this area between these two walls, here and there, both sides, that is the boundary. This is my place. I want to sleep in room 1 or 2 or 3 or in kitchen or in toilet. It is my decision. No one can interfere. But outside this, anyone can interfere. But that is not my place. Just like this, Saturn decides the boundary. कुंडली में जैसा शनि है, if Saturn is good, आपका boundary बड़ा है, your playground is bigger one. If Saturn is good, if Saturn is not good or Saturn is weak or bad or poor, you have a lower boundary or a smaller boundary. We can understand this by, let me give you an example. Someone can have a house which is 1000 square feet. Someone may have a house maybe 5000 square feet or a farmhouse, or the bigger one. Who decides? Saturn. Size of your luck is Saturn plays important role. Why luck? What is the role of Saturn in luck? कुछ अजीब सी बात नहीं कर रहा मैं. 9th house, Kal Purush Kundli, Jupiter is Lord. And I'm saying Saturn is luck. Lal Kitab says second house is Kismat ka ghar, house of luck. Second house. Vedic is also correct, Lal Kitab is also correct. I can give you example for both. At the time of your birth, where you are born, second house, जैसे ही बच्चे का जन्म होता है, दूसरा घर उसे सबसे पहले मिलता है. That is your first family. आप you are born at a very poor family, in a poor family or a very rich. Second house, that is your first family. 9th house of your father. So both are important. Who is your father? Who is your dharma? 9th house. The wealth of your family, your first family, second house. आप एक ऐसे घर में पैदा हो गए जिसका मंथली इनकम 5000 रुपए था या 10,000 रुपए था, and you are 3 brothers sisters or 4 brothers sisters. क्या आपको किसी अच्छे स्कूल में पढ़ाने का पैसा मिलेगा? फीस देने का पैसा होगा? नहीं होगा. टॉयज के लिए इतना स्पेस मिलेगा कि आपको लेटेस्ट टॉयज मिलेगा? नो, you don't get it, because the overall monthly family income is only 10,000 rupees or 15,000 rupees, and there are 3-4 kids, then husband wife, maybe the parents are also there, the grandfather and the mother, then and you are in a rented place, then what will you do? At younger age you need to start working, earning for the family. So of course, yes, second house plays important role, 9th house plays important role. Agreed? But why I am saying Saturn plays important role in luck? Because 9th house is your father and 10th house is father, second house, father's wealth. father saving. And in Kal Purush Kundali, who is the owner of 10th house? The Saturn. And the 11th house. Saturn, your income, your career, 10th house. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So if you talk about Kal Purush Kundali, which starts from number 1, which says Saturn plays important role, 10th house and 11th house. Career and income, 10th and 11th. From father house, second house, 9 from 10th house and second from 9th. Father saving. Correct? So if this is the scenario, Saturn is very important. That is why we always say Saturn gives you boundary. तो हमें ये पता करना है कि वो इस बार क्या करने वाला है. What will Saturn do? Guarantees the success or the failure. Saturn. That means if Saturn is saying, I will do this, no one can stop Saturn. But if other planets are saying, I will give you money, Saturn can stop. Final. Veto power. Veto power in the hand of Saturn. Saturn is the final deciding authority. Let me give you an example. If it is in your birth chart, it is said you will become millionaire. Say $100 million. Just an example. When will you get? At the age of 15, 5, 25, 35, 45, or just before dying, 2 days before. You are dying at the age of 80 or 90, and the 2 days before, you got $100 million. If there was a promise, you will get it. Who will decide? Time, Saturn. So if Saturn is deciding, end mein dunga, in the end, so it has no meaning for you. Why? There is a saying in Hindi, जब दांत थे तो दाने नहीं थे, जब दाने थे तो दांत नहीं. When the time was with you, when you can actually enjoy, there was no money. You were struggling. When you got the money, your health is not allowing you to enjoy it. That is why I'm saying Saturn plays a very important role. Because time is controlled by Saturn. Clear? Got the logic? Everyone? Okay. And now why I am saying final deciding authority? Okay. So timing is one part. Second and important part. Let us go by the logic. Innermost planet is Sun. Outermost planet is Saturn. Sun and Saturn. In between there are other planets. Like Sun के बाद Mercury होगा, Mars होगा. Mars, Mercury, Venus. Correct? And then in the end Jupiter, and after that Saturn. Correct? So Sun is in between and all other planets are moving like this. सब ऐसे घूम रहा है सन के चारों तरफ. Now everyone, if I count this, take these planets as a person. हमारी आंखें कहाँ होती है? सामने. We do not have eyes here. We have eyes here. So Saturn, Sun is here. Every planet is facing towards Sun. Say Mercury, say Venus, say Mars, then Earth, then all other planets, Jupiter, and in the end, Saturn. Correct? So the outermost planet is Saturn, and every planet is looking at sun, facing towards sun. Now, Saturn is the planet, can see all. Outermost, right? If this sun and Saturn, and there are other planets in between, Saturn can see all, but all other planets cannot go back and control it. So whosoever is the outermost will control all other planets, but sun is the center point. So sun is very important. Some other day, whenever we'll discuss transit about sun, we'll definitely discuss about sun. Today's session is related to Saturn, so we are talking about Saturn. Got the logic?
Yes.
So if all other planets are saying, I want to give him some money or some asset, and Saturn is saying, no, you cannot. Who has the final control? Saturn. If Venus is saying, I want to give you a vehicle, if Saturn will say, no, Venus will say, okay, I will ask next time. Maybe next year. If Mars is saying, I want to give him a piece of land, and Saturn says no, so Mars will say, okay, I'll wait for next time. Because who owns the time? Saturn. And Saturn saying, not now. Wait, next year, or maybe next to next year. Clear? Okay? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is the rule. This is a rule. तो कैसे करें? How to understand this? Okay, समझाते हैं अभी आपको उसको. Let me explain this. Lord of in Kal Purush Kundli, Saturn is Lord of 10th house and 11th house. Kal Purush Kundli, which is the most important Kundli, controls the overall career and career progression. Very good point. 10th Lord is career. 11th is your earning, gross income. And who is the owner? Saturn. Someone may say, in my birth chart, 10th Lord is Mars, or maybe Jupiter, or maybe Venus, or maybe Sun. Sun should be the controller one. Okay? Agreed? But Kal Purush Kundli says Saturn is owner for everyone. You individually may have different career, but final authority is still Saturn, because Kal Purush Kundli, 10th Lord, Lord of Karma, 10th house of Karma. Karma का मालिक ही शनि है. If Saturn is the Lord of Karma, Saturn will definitely play important role in your career. If Saturn is good, there will be less problems in your career. Your career selection will be good. Less struggle. Your boss may help you, will not create trouble in your life. You will be always at comfortable position, because that is Saturn. कर्म का मालिक ही अगर अच्छा है तो सब अच्छा है. There are people who work only 1 or 2 hours a day and enjoy the maximum wealth, because they are CEOs, CFOs, MDs of the big companies. They take big decisions. Strategic planning, 5 years, next 5-year plan, 10 years plan. That is their job. And all other, there are 5,000, 10,000 odd people working under them, and they are working day in, day out, 24/7, and making him रिच, बिकॉज बाकी सब तो नौकरी कर रहे हैं ना। जॉब में तो 2 या 3% लोग ही रिच होता है, बाकी सब मिडिल क्लास और लोअर क्लास ही होता है। दैट इज फैक्ट ऑफ लाइफ। There are very less percentage of people who actually make huge wealth if they are into job. I'm saying only from job. I'm not talking about other source of income, right? This is practical. So who decides? Saturn. Okay. Now, signification of age. Saturn क्या क्या कंट्रोल करता है? एज, डेथ, फियर, इंसल्ट, डिजीज, पेन, पॉवर्टी। ये सब कुछ तो नेगेटिव है। All these things are negative. You do not know what is your age, so you cannot plan. I will do this after 10 years, 20 years, and you cannot take guarantee. कोई गारंटी नहीं दे सकता कि हाँ और हम कब आने जाने वाले हैं। एज, पॉवर्टी, पेन, लॉन्ग डिजीजेस, सबका मालिक शनि। बेसिकली सैटर्न दुख का देवता है। बेसिकली सैटर्न दुख का देवता है और कर्म का देवता है। कर्म मीन्स वर्किंग। Who wants to work? If I have lot of money, ample money, काम पे क्यों जाऊंगा? Why will I go? Why will I wake up early in the morning, will be ready and go 2 hours and then reach my office, work till late evening and then come back to my home, another 2 hours drive, और दिन भर बॉस से 4 बातें सुनूंगा, तुमने ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया, ऐसे नहीं किया, वैसे नहीं किया। Why? If I have enough of wealth, I will not work. Why it is required? सैटर्न करियर का मालिक है, लेकिन सैटर्न दर्द का भी मालिक है। When you are not promoted, there is a pain. When others are promoted, they have done nothing. Whole year they were enjoying, partying, and you were working. They promoted, you are not. You are into pain now. You are working really very hard, but getting very very less salary. People are working very less and they are earning more salary. You are into pain. Your official condition is not good. Scenario is not good. Environment is not good. You are into pain. Who gives you this pain? Saturn. शनि ही तो देवता है। So we should focus on Saturn on these points. Correct? Okay. Now, Saturn is transiting, going into 11th sign. There was long travel in number 10 sign. Now it is about to finish. Saturn will definitely come back for 2-3 months. The retrograde होकर पीछे आएगा. In the month of June, July, there are some dates, and will be there in 10 sign again for few months, and then finally it will go and will not come back for next 25-30 years. In this sign, 10 sign. Although ये जो 10 number 10 sign में Saturn था, it was not good. It was a COVID period, and Saturn has given the pain. Without permission of Saturn, it was not possible. COVID. Saturn was there in number 10 sign, and COVID was introduced. 10 sign of career, काल पुरुष कुंडली, सबसे पहले लॉकडाउन लगा, सबका करियर बंद, जाइए सब घर में बैठिए, वर्क फ्रॉम होम. It is Saturn. This is the role of Saturn. Now it is going in the sign of 11. 11 Kal Purush Kundi, earning, gains, wealth, gross income, fulfillment of desire. That is Saturn. Correct? Clear? Okay. अब देखते हैं this, the last line, signification of age, death, fear, insult, disease, pain, poverty. This Saturn. अब आगे क्या करने वाला है for all 12 signs. Now, if you have question till now, you can ask. If no questions, I will move forward. If you have questions, please ask.
So can I ask something?
Yeah.
सर एक चीज मुझे पूछनी थी कि आपने बोला अगर सैटर्न जो है वो बाउंड्री है हमारी, है ना, लाइफ की, तो सर सैटर्न को ही फिर 11th हाउस राहु के साथ क्यों दिया गया जबकि राहु बाउंड्रीज तोड़ता है 11th साइन, तो कोलॉर्ड राहु को क्यों बनाया गया सैटर्न के साथ?
देखिए वैदिक ज्योतिष कहता है राहु इज कोलॉर्ड फॉर नंबर 11 साइन. लाल किताब नहीं कहता, लाल किताब कहता है 12th. Point number 1. But if Vedic says this and this topic is related to Vedic, I will talk about Vedic only. Rahu is follower of Saturn. Rahu is a follower of Saturn. जैसा शनि वैसा राहु. Rahu is follower of Mercury as well. Make it a point, लिख लीजिए कहीं. Rahu is follower of Mercury as well. Rahu is follower of Saturn and Mercury. आपको एक बात बताते हैं. Let me give you a secret. Very good question, Shantanu. Very good question. If in your chart Mercury and Saturn both are good, Rahu will give you Raj Yoga.
Can you repeat, sir?
If in your birth chart Mercury and Saturn both are good, Rahu will definitely give you Raj Yoga, because Rahu is follower of Mercury, Rahu is follower of Saturn. Whenever Rahu will come in your dasha antardasha, it will give you good result. Chandu ji, okay?
सर एक और क्वेश्चन इधर से आ गया, आप माइंड ना करें. अगर आप कह रहे हो कि सैटर्न और राहु जो है सैटर्न और मरकरी दोनों का फॉलोअर है, तो इफ इन केस अगर सैटर्न मरकरी साथ हो तो क्या उस चार्ट में राहु प्रोमिनेंट हो जाएगा?
आंसर इज यस. अब इसका दूसरा आंसर सुनिए. राहु हमेशा ही प्रोमिनेंट है, because Rahu is uncertainty. Okay, let me give you an example. Rahu is a delivery boy of Saturn. आपने जो कर्म किया उसका जो रिजल्ट मिलना चाहिए ना, वो राहु डिलीवरी बॉय है, आपके घर आके होम डिलीवरी करके जाएगा. And you cannot refuse the package, because Rahu is delivering. You cannot refuse it. If you have done good karma, Rahu will give you good result. If you have done bad karma, Rahu will definitely give you bad result. Whenever you will open that the packet, as per your karma, result will be there. Clear? Now, अब सब लोग कहेंगे there are special rules when Rahu will always give bad result. And there are people, उन्होंने कभी कुछ पाप किया ही नहीं, उसको खराब रिजल्ट क्यों देगा? I said Saturn is for time, owner of time. काल है, काल. And सैटर्न आपके पिछले जन्मों का भी हिसाब किताब लिख के रखता है. So if in this life you have not done something wrong or any wrong to कुछ गलत काम नहीं किया है, you are not involved in bad karmas, but in your previous life you were definitely. Saturn के पास क्या है? Saturn has a notebook. Your life number 1, this was your bad karma. Life number 2, bad karma. Life number 3, bad karma. Life number 4, bad karma. And life number 1, good karma. Life number 2, good karma. Life number 3, good karma. It notes everything. Now the problem is we cannot go back and see. So that is why for us everything is surprise. Saturn ने तो नोट किया, delivery boy is Rahu. So whenever Rahu Dasha comes, it is a surprise for you, surprise element. Got the logic? Because Rahu will take instruction from Saturn कि भैया जी इनको क्या डिलीवर करना है, बोले ये इनका पैकेट बना के रखा है, डिलीवर कर दीजिए. और जैसे ही राहु ने आपको दिया, आपने उसको ओपन किया and gone. It was written court case, litigation. It was written poverty. It was written property. It was written childbirth. It was written marriage. It was written second marriage. Then it was written third marriage. Or written second child, third child, accident. You never know. You never know. So that is why Rahu and Saturn very important. And people never talk about Ketu. We will have session definitely on Ketu one day, and I will give you. Ketu is more dangerous than Rahu. I will give you with example. I will tell you all these techniques with example some other day. Ketu is more dangerous. राहु तो षड्यंत्र करेगा. And let me tell you, Saturn tells you what to do, final result. Rahu do conspiracy. उसका पूरा प्लान बनाता है, आपको सराउंडिंग में फंसा देता है, सिचुएशन क्रिएट करता है, एनवायरनमेंट बनाता है, एंड फाइनली द किलर इज किल्ड. Saturn says, these were your good karma, bad karma. In this dasha, you need to execute, you need to deliver. Saturn ने वो दे दिया, राहु ने ले लिया, राहु ने देखा अच्छा जी इनके साथ ऐसा करना है, इनके साथ ऐसा करने का है, तो राहु एनवायरनमेंट बनाएगा. Saturn said at this time he should be without job. Now Rahu will decide. Rahu is a conspiracy. There will be conspiracy in your office. Now Rahu will take help of Mercury. Mercury, please help me, guide me how to create conspiracy. For conspiracy creation, communication is required. So tell him to some communication in such a manner so that I can create a story. और उसके चारों तरफ एक एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट कर देगा कि आपने ऐसा बोला, आपने ऐसा ईमेल भेज दिया, आपने अपने क्लाइंट के साथ ये किया, आपने अपने पीयर्स के साथ ये किया, एंड देन देयर विल बी स्टोरी बिहाइंड दैट. Who creates the scenario? Rahu. And finally, say final result was job जाना है. Ketu is cut, separation. If it was written in this dasha or at this time, Saturn is deciding, there should be pain in the body, surgery, right? Saturn ने बोला, राहु ने सिनेरियो बनाया, राहु इज एक्सीडेंट। तो राहु ने बोला क्या करना है, ये कार में जाएंगे, he will drive car, and मरकरी को बोला मरकरी प्लीज हेल्प मी, मरकरी इज योर माइंडसेट, थॉट प्रोसेस। तो मरकरी विल से इसने तुमको ओवरटेक किया, नाउ वी नीड टू हैव अ रेस, एंड देन फाइनली उसने सिनेरियो क्रिएट किया। किसने? राहु ने क्रिएटेड अ सिनेरियो। देयर वाज अ रोड विदाउट डिवाइडर and there was maybe another vehicle was coming, there was a blind turn or something like that. They were in front of each other, there was accident, and you are on the bed in the hospital for surgery. But who will do surgery? Ketu is the cut. लॉजिक समझ में आ गया आपको?
सर इट मींस अगर कोई बहुत सारे प्लैनेट्स बैठे हों तो केतु अगर उनके साथ हो तो आप ये कह सकते हो सारे काम ठप हो जाएंगे, एक बारी में कट हो जाएंगे?
ये जरूरी नहीं है। हर टाइम पे हर प्लैनेट का कुछ ना कुछ रोल होता है। एवरी प्लैनेट इज इंपॉर्टेंट। देयर इज नो इवेंट which is not involving all 9 planets. वो बड़ा इवेंट हो ही नहीं सकता। फॉर एवरी बिग इवेंट all 9 planets has to be in one sync, in sync। हाँ ये कर दीजिए, करेक्ट। आपको एक एग्जांपल देते हैं। लेट मी टेक अ गुड एग्जांपल बिकॉज अदरवाइज लगेगा कि ये सेशन बिल्कुल नेगेटिव बातें करने का है। लेट मी गिव यू एग्जांपल। आपको प्रॉपर्टी परचेज करना है, यू वांट टू बाय अ हाउस, दिस इज गुड, but your annual income is very less and stored money is very less. You should take a house loan. Okay, so you are going out searching a property decided, interacted with the house property owner. He said I will give you at this price, X price. You said okay, I'll arrange X price. I have X minus 10%, X minus 90%, remaining 90% I will buy, I'll take it loan from a bank. Okay, you went to loan, you have done completed all your paper formalities, which is Mercury. Mars is also plays important role in property. Mars was involved. Upgrade of lifestyle, Venus. Without Venus you cannot upgrade your lifestyle, impossible. So Venus was involved because earlier you were staying in a 2 BHK house, now you want to buy a 3 or 4 BHK house, upgrading lifestyle. Without Venus, not possible at all. So Venus is involved. Now you bank said okay, I'll give you loan, approved, approval from final authorities. Sun involved. Without Sun, not possible. Without 6th house, loan is not possible. Finally you will have to pay interest. Without 12th house, it is not possible. Then what do you do? You finally bought the property. Now it is in your name. Again, Mars, Sun, Saturn role in your name. Authority. You will be owner. Sun ka role है. Without Sun, you cannot become. Sun is authority, power, ownership. If Sun is not there, how can you become owner? Not possible. अब आपने प्रॉपर्टी भी ले लिया, सब कुछ हो गया, all 9 planets involved. Jupiter किधर है? Now what are you doing? We need good deeds, support from Jupiter. There is a ritual, house warming, and Jupiter was already involved because the 12th house, repayment of loan with interest, 12th house. So the 12th house of Jupiter, 12th sign was already involved, and 9th sign, the ritual. हवन करते हैं, कुछ पार्टी करते हैं, हाउस वार्मिंग करते हैं। अब हर तरह के लोग in every dharma there is a different logic. They have a different style of performing some ritual. That is separate, but there is a ritual. For all big events, rituals, Jupiter is important. So in every event, all 9 planets are involved. But who is the deciding authority? Saturn. When? किसी को प्रॉपर्टी 25 का उम्र में मिल जाता है, किसी को 75 का उम्र में मिलता है, 75 में. Who decides? Saturn. Clear? Concept is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone, if there is a doubt, please ask.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Saturn is strong in certain places. Like if Saturn is exalted, as you see that when Saturn was in Libra, Modi became Prime Minister. I just wanted to ask, sir, what if Saturn is in the second house in Abhijit Nakshatra? Because you told second house as per Lal Kitab means luck. And if Saturn is in Abhijit Nakshatra, which is the second house.
Please understand. If you want to ask about house or the nakshatra, Vedic or Lal Kitab.
Nakshatra. So what
Abhijit Nakshatra, any planet in Abhijit Nakshatra will normally give you good result.
Even Guru, sir?
Why not? If the Ashtak Varga, if that planet is giving point in Ashtak Varga, and the value of Ashtak Varga is more than 30, normally people say 27, I take 30. For bigger events, bigger prosperity, very good result, it should be more than 30. 27 is average. It will give you good result. अभिजीत नक्षत्र का जरूरत क्यों है? वैसे अच्छा देगा.
Okay.
So if you are talking about Vedic, yes. If you want to talk about, you want to ask from Lal Kitab angle, second house Saturn, Lal Kitab says very good. These people have habit of saving some money which no other people know. उसके पास कुछ पैसे छुपा के रखने की आदत होती है.
Just like Dhirubhai Ambani.
ये मुझे नहीं पता. उनका पैसा उन्होंने मुझे कोई बताया नहीं कितना था.
Dhirubhai Ambani has second house Saturn in Abhijit.
What about? You all know. Shivam is saying, yeah, this is right in my case. Because Saturn second house, इन लोगों के पास ऐसा कुछ वो कहता है ना कुछ बना के कहीं अलग से जरूर रखा होता है. Always. चाहे वो 10 रुपीज ही होगा पर अलग से छुपा के किसी के नीचे कुछ दबा के रखते हैं. Saturn second house. Okay? And I have seen, because now some people may say ये बड़ा अजीब सी बात कर रहे हैं, but let me tell you, I have seen people, Saturn second house, they have lot of wealth. Rahu fourth house, which is the worst placement. People have lot of, मतलब countless wealth. Because जिसको शनि दे, उससे कौन ले? उससे कौन ले सकता है? या जिसको राहु दे, because Rahu is follower of Saturn and Mercury, and Saturn is saying, please give it money, give this money to him. And Rahu is a courier boy, तो जिसको राहु दे या जिसको शनि दे, किसकी मजाल उससे ले ले. Okay?
Okay, sir.
सर राहु फोर्थ क्या बोला सर आपने?
Rahu fourth. It gives a lot of money, not to everyone, but when it gives money, it gives huge money. अच्छा, राहु फोर्थ वालों की भी पैसे छुपा के रखने की आदत होती है. कुछ ना कुछ अलग से छुपा के कहीं दबा के अलग से रखे होते हैं, किसी को नहीं पता होता, इन्हीं को पता होता है.
बराबर है सर.
सॉरी, बराबर है.
यस.
थैंक यू.
सही सर, मेरा राहु फोर्थ में ही है.
तो ये सही है ना?
सही है सर. आपने सेकंड बोला था, आई जस्ट सस्पेक्ट कि भाई राहु का भी होना चाहिए, और यू जस्ट कंफर्म इट. इट्स अ कंफर्म.
It could also mean black money, sir.
Sorry?
It could also mean black money.
No, I am not saying black or white. No. I am not saying this. But there is some money, no one knows they are keeping somewhere. They have some money. वो कुछ छुपा के अपने पास जरूर रखता है.
I confirm, sir.
Confirm.
I confirm. Rahu fourth.
I can't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
सर एक कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चन है, इफ यू परमिट।
प्लीज।
सर मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था, काफी टाइम हो गया, लेकिन मेरे को ध्यान है कि जब रेट्रोग्रेड होता है कोई प्लैनेट तो वो बाउंड्रीज को अलग वे में, सोसाइटी के नॉर्म्स को अलग वे में चलता है। तो अगर सैटर्न बाउंड्रीज है तो जो सैटर्न रेट्रोग्रेड वाले हैं उनकी तो कोई कहता है कि इनकी तो बाउंड्री नहीं होती है तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, ऐसा सर है?
सैटर्न ही क्यों, मार्स जब रेट्रोग्रेड होगा तो उल्टा देखेगा ना, तो सूर्य की जगह शनि को देखने लग जाएगा, पीछे देखेगा आगे की जगह।
हाँ जी सर।
मरकरी जब होगा तो ऐसे की जगह ऐसे देखने लग जाएगा। मतलब मैं कह रहा हूँ ऐसे देख रहा है, बट रेट्रोग्रेड होगा तो एक्चुअली ऐसे ऐसे देखेगा ना,
यस
इसी देखने लग जाएगा ना। ओके, तो जब प्लैनेट रेट्रोग्रेड होता है तो वो सैटर्न से ऑर्डर लेता है, जब वो सीधा चलता है तो वो सन से ऑर्डर लेता है, बिकॉज द सन इज द किंग, जिसकी तरफ देखेगा उससे ऑर्डर लेगा। अगर यहां सन सेंटर में है और ये सीधा सीधा चल रहा है तो ये सन की बाउंड्री में है, सन से ऑर्डर ले रहा है। बट जैसे ही रेट्रोग्रेड हुआ बोला सन से नहीं लेंगे, अब अभी हम 10 दिन 15 दिन 1 महीना 3 महीना 6 महीना व्हाटएवर, ये अब हम सैटर्न से ऑर्डर लेंगे।
ये सर ऑब्जर्व किया मैंने, तभी मेरा क्वेश्चन, सैटर्न रेट्रोग्रेड वाले ना वो इंडिपेंडेंट करना चाहते हैं, वो नहीं किसी की सुनते, क्या अपनी शर्तों पे काम करूंगा ना, तो वो जॉब में थोड़ा उनका प्रॉब्लम आता है। दैट्स व्हाई आई आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन। तो उनका बाउंड्रीज तो एक कट ऑफ ही हो गया, रेट्रोग्रेड हो गया, तो ऐसा कहना ठीक रहेगा सर? मैं ये
नॉट ऑलवेज, बट यस यू आर क्लोज।
ओके, थैंक यू।
नॉट ऑलवेज, बिकॉज सैटर्न भी तो क्या कह रहा है, व्हाट इज सैटर्न? सैटर्न यही तो कहता है कि आपके पिछले जन्मों का हिसाब किताब मैं लेके बैठा हूं। There's a notepad, I am carrying the notepad from last 3 janma before. You have done this mistake, you need to answer this, you need to address in this life.
यस सर।
तो वो डिपेंड करता है, क्योंकि सबका लाइफ का पैटर्न एक नहीं है। We have different lifestyles, we have different patterns, we have different environment, different birthplaces, different country scenario. If I am in India, I am from Rajasthan. In this, at this time, temperature is high. People are from Russia, from Europe, from America, or from Antarctica. They may be enjoying winters. I am enjoying summers. हो सकता है ना ऐसा?
यस सर।
सबका अलग अलग है।
सर फिर एक पोजीशन हो रहा है सैटर्न का जो 12th हाउस में, 12th हाउस में भी कोई बाउंड्रीज नहीं होती है इस हिसाब से, तो
किसने का नहीं होती?
सर लिखा तो कई बार हुआ, पढ़ा हुआ, बट लाल किताब कहती है अच्छा, सर वैदिक कहता है नेगेटिव है।
छोड़ दीजिए, ये एक अलग डिस्कशन का पॉइंट है। आज तो अपन वैदिक कवर करते हैं। बाउंड्री नहीं होती ऐसा नहीं होता, बिना बाउंड्री के कोई जन्म नहीं लेता। मैं एक ऐसा इंसान देखना चाहता हूं जिसके पास बाउंड्री नहीं है। 1, हमारी बाउंड्री क्या है? ये स्किन, ये स्किन, करेक्ट? ये हमारी बाउंड्री है ना। व्हाट इज योर हाइट शांतनु?
सॉरी सर,
व्हाट इज योर हाइट?
सर आपकी आवाज,
लंबाई कितनी है? लंबाई कितनी है आपकी?
सर 6 फुट है।
6 फुट। मान लीजिए आपकी चौड़ाई 2.5 फुट है, तो 6 फीट ऊंचाई और 2.5 फीट चौड़ाई, ये आपकी बाउंड्री।
सर एज भी बाउंड्री है फिर तो?
हाँ,
एज, किसी की एज
भी बाउंड्री है। तभी तो एज का या डेथ का मालिक सैटर्न है। बाउंड्री तो सैटर्न ने डिसाइड करी। समझ गए? चलिए आगे चलते हैं। मैंने आपको कॉन्सेप्ट बता दिया, लॉजिक बता दिया। नाउ द एजेंडा इज फर्स्ट थ्री साइंस। अब इससे मैं क्या मतलब समझू? वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ट्रांजिट। ट्रांजिट मींस फॉर एरीज क्या रिजल्ट होगा? फॉर टॉरस व्हाट विल बी द रिजल्ट? फॉर Gemini what will be the result? Saturn is going number 11 sign, and Saturn owns 11 sign. What will be the result? Okay, So let me give you rules first. Everyone please note down. If we are talking about moon sign, because there are two logic. One, transit should be seen by moon. There is a rule. Some people say you should definitely consider Lagna. I say you should use both. Both results will be there. Both results will be there for sure, no doubt about it. If your moon is in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, this session is for you. I'll give you what will happen in next 2-3 years. I'll give you answer right now. If your Lagna is Aries, Taurus or Gemini, this session is for you. Now, what is the difference?
What about Pisces moon sign?
Alright, sir. This session is for first 3 signs only. We may have another session. Now, what is Lagna? Lagna is my body, my actions. What is moon? Moon mera man hai. Moon is my emotion. So whatever is physical, whatever has Lagna has physical attributes, and moon has emotional attributes. So there will be both results. Clear? Any doubt? Till now, बताइए.
No, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
No.
So there will be both result. Result of moon and result of sun, Lagna as well. Clear? Okay. Now, let me give you a rule before talking about Aries. If you are Aries, if your moon in Aries or your Lagna is Aries, Saturn is going 11th. Correct? If Saturn is going 11th, for Aries, if you have moon in Aries or Lagna is Aries, it is very good. When Saturn goes in 11th, it is most amazing time. Wow. Let me share my slide. You guys can take a photo. Transit for Aries, Saturn, most important planet, final decision maker, going in 11th sign and 11th house for Aries. Gives Raj Yoga. Wow. Very good transit for wealth and career. People who are into job, new opportunities, growth in career, promotion, increase in salary. Business, people who are into business, time to make money, new opportunities, new acquisitions. You can buy a business, setting up new businesses. You guys should take a photograph of this slide. Okay? Now, why this? Whenever transiting Saturn goes 11th from your moon, it is a good time. Whenever Saturn goes 11th from your Lagna, it is a good time for you. This is a rule. Now, some people say, when Saturn was in number 10 sign and my moon was in Pisces or my Lagna was Pisces, it was not a good time for me. Some people may say, because as per rule, it was 11th, it should give good result. But for 20-30% people, it was not giving good result. It was the worst ever time they experienced in their life. There may be another rules, exception rules as well. Rules are, We need to see planet which is sitting in that sign where Saturn is going. If someone has Rahu in 11th sign and Saturn is going from 11th sign, it is the worst time. It is the worst time. If Saturn was sitting in 11th sign in your birth chart and now Saturn transiting in 11th sign, it is difficult time for you. You may be Aries ascendant or your moon in Aries, but it will definitely create trouble in your life. No doubt about it. For every planet, there will be different result. Maybe Sun was there, Mercury was there, Jupiter was there, Rahu was there, Ketu was there, Mars was there, Venus was there. If it is going above a planet, if there was a birth planet in number 11 sign and Saturn is going 11 sign, the result will vary. Result will change. If there was no planet and Astak Varga is giving you good points there and Saturn is giving point there. Wow. What a time. Now, is there any other rules? Yes. There are other rules as well as per nakshatra. They are also right. Now, some people may say, nakshatra rule. Here we are talking about sign. And Saturn is there for approximately 2.5 years. What is 2.5 years? 13.2 one nakshatra, 13.2 another nakshatra, and remaining half. That means 6 months. That is the rule. So that means Saturn travels approximately 13.2 degree in 1 year. एक नक्षत्र में रहेगा. Correct? So if that nakshatra is also supportive, wow. But it is not necessary for 2.5 years. There will be amazing result. In that period, if that nakshatra is also the lord of nakshatra, owner of that nakshatra is also supportive for you. If it is not bad for you, as per nakshatra rule. If it is, let me give you example. If it is that nakshatra is Mitra or Adhimitra, it is golden period for you. There are rules, but for general people, Aries ascendant and there is no planet in 11th sign, wow. If there is Rahu or Saturn going there, because I have only discussed 2 planets, I cannot discuss in this session. The plan was for one hour and we have already crossed 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 10 minutes. So there was 2 planets and it was Rahu and Saturn was there. Bad time, not a good time. Clear? Now, let us talk about next sign, which is Taurus. Most important planet, final decision maker is Saturn, going to 11th sign, but 10th house. Overall good period for career, sometimes losses. We need to be careful about this. Overall good time, but sometimes losses. I'm saying sometimes. Health related challenges to mother or to self, especially eyes and legs. Especially eyes and legs. High chances of changing place or construction or shifting of house or office. Construction, renovation. Gives big event related to career and married life. Sometimes marriage. अब ये कैसे होगा? Marriage का क्या रोल है? 10th house planet, 7th aspect goes to 4th house. 3rd aspect Saturn goes to 12th house. 12th house of bedroom, 4th house of your ghar, family, residence. Clear? For Taurus, moon in Taurus or Lagna is Taurus, Saturn will definitely give all these results, provided you do not have Saturn in 11th sign in your birth chart or Rahu in 11th sign in your birth chart. Now next, Gemini. Gemini going to 11th sign but 9th house. Gemini ascendant or moon in Gemini. Overall average period for career. High chance of buying property, shifting, renovation of house or office. If Jupiter and moon is also supportive, buying of vehicle, very good. Give challenges to maternal uncle, aunt, not good time for them. Mama, nana, Mosa means for them, maternal uncle, aunts, not good time for them. If other planets are supportive, give success in competition. Okay? So this is a point. We need to understand all these things, all these rules, and we need to see our chart. If you are talking about quantifying, for that we need to see Ashtak Varga, the power, the strength of that house. The strength of that house. If Ashtak Varga has below 27 points, it is weak. 27, 28 is average. And 30 and above, very good. More number of points there, better will be the result. That is the rule. Ashtak Varga rule. Okay? So we need to see all these things. Okay? If you guys have question, you can please ask, and I'll try to answer few questions. Not all, not possible. We need to see time as well. हाँ जी बोलिए.
जैसे आपने बोला कि टॉरस लग्न या मून वाले व्यक्तियों के लिए शनि अगर 11वें साइन में ही बैठा है और अगर वो जिस हाउस में होगा उससे बैड रिजल्ट देगा और वहां पर पॉइंट्स भी ज्यादा है अष्टक वर्ग में, तो इसका मतलब कि बैड रिजल्ट इंक्रीज होंगे? नहीं, आपका क्वेश्चन दोबारा पूछिए. जैसे मून इन टॉरस साइन, राइट? ओके, तो सैटर्न जा रहा है 10th, सैटर्न जा रहा है 10th में, सैटर्न इन 11th साइन, बट 10th हाउस फॉर टॉरस 10वें में जा रहा है. अच्छा जी, टॉरस है ना, 10वां जा रहा है ना. हाँ जी, तो अब वहां पर पॉइंट्स ज्यादा हो अष्टक वर्ग में और वो अच्छा नहीं है क्योंकि ट्रांजिट सैटर्न पे जा रहा है. सैटर्न पे जा रहा है, अगर वहां अष्टक वर्ग में ज्यादा पॉइंट है अबव 30 तो वो ज्यादा बुरा नहीं करेगा. ओके. अगर उसमें कम पॉइंट है तो वो बहुत बुरा करेगा. फिर आपको रेमेडी, वैसे भी सैटर्न पे से सैटर्न जाए, सैटर्न पे से राहु जाए, राहु पे से सैटर्न जाए, सन पे से राहु जाए, मून पे से राहु जाए, सैटर्न मून के ऊपर से जाए या मून सैटर्न के ऊपर से जाए, आपको रेमेडी करना चाहिए. दैट इज माय रिकमेंडेशन. रेमेडी करना ही चाहिए क्योंकि सैटर्न दुख का देवता है, जिसके पास जो है वो आपको जरूर देगा.
सर रेमेडी बता दीजिए.
मैडम सबके लिए रेमेडी अलग होता है, स्टैंडर्ड रेमेडी कुछ नहीं. स्टैंडर्ड रेमेडी वो होता है आप मंत्र जाप करिए, 25-30 साल मंत्र जाप करते रहिए, कुछ रिजल्ट आएगा देखेंगे, फिर बाद में हम कहेंगे कि यार ये तो मैं शायद उसमें बीच में ऐसे हिल गए थे तो मंत्र काम नहीं किया.
सर एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है सर.
हाँ एक मिनट रुकिए नैना जी, आपको समझ लीजिए रेमेडीज 3 तरह की होती है. अगर आपने रेमेडी के बारे में जानना है तो मैं आपको बताता हूं. रेमेडी 3 तरीके से होती है. मंत्र, तंत्र, यंत्र, 3 क्या क्या? मंत्र, तंत्र, यंत्र, 3 तरह की रेमेडी होती है, चौथा कोई तरह नहीं है। मंत्र का वेरी गुड, मोस्ट अमेजिंग, बट उसका टाइम पीरियड और उसका सिस्टम प्रोसेस बहुत लंबा है। नाउ द पॉइंट इज, आज हम अगर मंत्र की बात कर रहे हैं, मुझे एक राहु का मंत्र करना है या शनि का मंत्र करना है। राहु का मंत्र करना है 18,000। अगर 18,000 मंत्र करना है, 18,000 में रोज 1,000 मंत्र करूंगा तो 18 दिन में होगा, उसका रिजल्ट अगले 45 दिन में आएगा। कितना हो गया? मोर देन 60 डेज, 2 and 2.5 months। अगर उसमें आपने गलती किया है, वो वीक होता जाएगा। दूसरा तरीका होता है तंत्र। अब नाउ पीपल आर आल्सो सेइंग, आजकल क्या है, चौथा युग चल रहा है, कलयुग, तो 18,000 into 4 करिए, कितना हो गया? जो 18 दिन में था 72 दिन में होगा, 72 डेज में 1,000 रोज करते हैं। तो बीच में फॉर फीमेल्स बीच में छुट्टी आएगा ही आएगा, क्योंकि देयर आर डेज यू कैन नॉट डू मंत्र। फॉर मेल that means for those 72 days you need to sit on the same place, same time and perform mantra, only then it will work. Same place, same time, same count, then it will work for you. The second choice. Now if we talk about the tantra, people do not understand tantra. 100 में से 99 फर्जी है। 1% people know tantra, and you will not meet with these people easily. It is really difficult to find out the correct people, because normally people use tantra for doing something negative. So I personally do not follow tantra, because there is a side effect. Now third one is yantra. What is yantra? गाय को पालक खिला दीजिए, कबूतर को दाना दे दीजिए, all these are yantras, because yantra means physical entity. Cow is a physical entity. Chara, palak, green spinach and cow, both are physical entity. You can touch, you can feel, you can see. All these are yantras. पानी में जौ बहा दीजिए, पानी में जौ बहा दीजिए, मछली खा लेगी। मछली, fish is a physical entity and barley is a physical entity. This is yantra. Yantra does not always mean you need to prepare कुछ बड़ा सा यंत्र मंत्र बना के लेके जाना, कुछ करना। No, not at all. All these, पानी में गेहूं बहाना है, गुड़ बहाना है, हरी मूंग की दाल बहानी है, काले उड़द बहाना है, ये सब क्या है? यंत्रास। अब एक एग्जांपल देते हैं, लेट मी गिव यू एग्जांपल। आपको कोई प्लैनेट खराब रिजल्ट दे, तो आपके पास हाउ विल यू डील विद इट? एक चॉइस है, देयर इज अ चॉइस। If a planet is giving you bad result, what will you do? There are choices. One, you request God or the planet, please start giving me good result. I am praying. This is one way of doing it. Second, the planet, you are giving me bad result, please stop giving me result at all. I do not need your result. I am requesting, please stop it here. That is second way of dealing with it. The third way of dealing with it, If planet was giving bad result, see, let me give you an example. If I am sitting at my home and my mood is off, now suddenly 2-3 friends came, or they come to my place and they say, let's have party. Kya hoga? My mood will be good because I am with my friends now. So another way is, when a planet was giving bad result, add 2-3 friendly planet there, they all will be engaged into party and it will stop giving you bad result. That is what we do in Lal Kitab. That is why all these yantra remedies, yantra, I am saying yantra, in Lal Kitab. Now, if your 8th house, let me give you an example. If your 8th house Mercury is giving bad result, please do not use this as a test. Because I am just giving this example. It is not for everyone. And if people are doing by their own, I am not responsible at all. This is not a standard remedy, this is a customized remedy. If your Mercury was bad and giving bad result from 8th house, and you want Mercury to become good, there are multiple ways. You can take help of water, river. You can throw 8 kg of green gram, hari mung sabut, in water and add with, because running water is moon, add with moon, and you are requesting Mercury, please give me result as per moon. And what is the moon? Moon is the Devta, Lord for happiness, health and wealth, good mood. So Mercury, please help me, please give me result as per moon. Moon is water. Our body is also water. Moon is my mood. Moon is my mother. Moon is my health. Moon is my wealth. So Mercury will start giving you result as per moon. Now, if that is not possible because of any other reason, say Sun and Mercury was together in 8th house, it was not giving result good, it was not giving good result. Now, what will I do? 8th house of long diseases, 8th house of poverty, क्या करूंगा? What is sun? Sun is गेहूं, wheat. तो मैं क्या लूंगा? wheat flour, गेहूं का आटा, उसका बनाऊंगा 4 रोटी, 4 rotis. And what is gobi? Aloo gobi is, especially the gobi, the vegetable gobi is Mercury. तो आलू गोभी का सब्जी बनाएगा और बनाएगा इसका, सॉरी 4 रोटी और गोभी का सब्जी बनाएंगे और एक दिन पहले बना लेंगे, आज बना लिया, एंड नेक्स्ट डे इन द मॉर्निंग उसको 4 रोटी के ऊपर उसको रखा गोभी की सब्जी को और एक बैगर को दे दिया. व्हाट इज बैगर? सैटर्न. 8th house significator is Saturn. So Sun plus Mercury requested from Saturn. Saturn, please understand, we are into your house, you are significator for this house. Whatever you will say, we have to perform. So we are requesting कि हमने आपका जो सिग्निफिकेशन वाला बेगर था, भिखारी था, उसको खाना दे दिया है. प्लीज हमारी हेल्प करिए और अपनी नेगेटिविटी हटा दीजिए. That is the request we are doing. And this remedy is a yantra remedy because beggar is also a physical entity. Roti, the chapati is also a physical entity, and the gobi ki sabji is also a physical entity. And what we are using, all these are planetary items, and we are given to someone, the beggar. Clear? So this is how we should perform remedies. And these are the logic for remedy. So remedy cannot go wrong if you are performing these remedies correctly. And these remedies cannot be standard. Not at all. Standard remedies should be there. It should be in your lifestyle. For every chart, there has to be a different lifestyle. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. I do not know your chart, but let me tell you the rule. If you have planet in 9th house, the color of that planet should not be in your pair, foot. Because 9th house of luck, luck को पैर में मत रखिए. It should be here. किस्मत को तो सर में रखिए, उनको पैरों से मत घसीटिए. नॉर्मली क्या होता है? इस कलर का फ्लोर होता है घर का, इस कलर का घर का कारपेट होता है, इस कलर का जूता चप्पल पहनता है. Clear? One should avoid this. Say for example, if you have Venus in 9th house, what to do? Avoid white color flooring. This is Astro Vastu rule. Avoid white color flooring. Avoid white color, off-white color shoes and footwears. Because 9th house of your luck, you are spoiling your luck. उसको पैरों में डाल के. Got the logic?
कोई planet में.
हाँ जी, sorry, आप बताइए, कुछ कह रहे थे, अनम्यूट करके बोलिए. स्नेहा जी, स्नेहा जी बोलिए, अनम्यूट करिए.
9th हाउस में अगर कोई प्लैनेट ना हो तो
उसका राशि का लॉर्ड ले लीजिए.
अच्छा.
से उसका राशि का लॉर्ड था मार्स, मान लीजिए मार्स था, तो रेड कलर अवॉइड करिए.
यस.
गॉट द लॉजिक? समझ में आ गया ये बात सबको?
यस यस.
बताइए
सर, मैं एक क्वेश्चन पूछ सकती हूँ सर?
हाँ जी, बोलिए ना.
हाँ सर, अभी जैसे आपने बोला सैटर्न एंड राहु का, तो जैसे कुंभ में किसी का राहु हो और मेष में अभी सैटर्न हो, तो राहु और सैटर्न दोनों मिक्स हो जाएंगे ना? मेष में अभी राहु जाएगा और कुंभ में अभी सैटर्न जाएगा, तो राहु सैटर्न हो गए तो वर्स्ट हो गई ना?
यस, यू आर राइट. जिसका राहु जिसका नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट राहु ट्रांजिट. राहु इज गोइंग टू नंबर 1 साइन.
यस.
अगर नंबर 1 साइन में कोई प्लैनेट है, यू नीड टू बी केयरफुल.
सैटर्न. यस.
बैड टाइम मैडम, 18 मंथ्स वेरी बैड.
यस. एंड कुंभ में राहु है तो
मैडम ये तो बिल्कुल रिवर्स हो गया. अब देख लीजिए, नाउ व्हाट टू डू इन सच केस. यू नीड टू सी द अष्टक वर्गा.
ओके.
If both are more than 30, you are safe. If both are not more than 30, you are in trouble.
Yes.
Okay. Now there are rules. अब क्या होगा? What will happen? What will happen?
Yes.
So there are different rules, and lot of rules are given in my videos on Saptarishis channel. I have around 130, 120, more than 100 videos. I do not know the number. You should go and see my videos there, and you will find there are a lot of combination videos.
Okay.
So combination videos are very, very important. Say for example, if there was a video, let me give you title, is my birthmark impacting my luck? That video is on Saturn Rahu combination. Madam Naina ji,
yes,
for you should see that video.
Okay. Yes.
Because now in transit, Saturn and Rahu both are combining, and rules are given in that video. Because I cannot share, because this topic is very, very lengthy. There is a huge topic. If I want to cover this topic in complete detail, it may take 3 to 4 months, 2 hours a week.
Oh.
Minimum, because there are 100 plus rules. Rather even more, maybe 400.
तो सर इसमें थोड़ा रेमेडीज कैसे कर सकते? दोनों साइड
अभी मैंने बताया, कोई स्टैंडर्ड रूल नहीं होता है.
ओके.
आप देखिए सब चार्ट का अष्टक वर्ग अलग होगा.
हाँ, तो अष्टक वर्ग में जैसे शुभ ग्रहों का कोई कुछ भी अच्छा गुरु का हो या ऐसा हो वो स्थान में ही, तो उसका रेमेडीज बढ़ा सकते, कर सकते हैं.
देखिए मैडम, जो खराब हो रहा है रेमेडी उसका होगा. रेमेडी इज अ मेडिसिन. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड. यू आर आस्किंग रेमेडी क्या होगा? रेमेडी इज अ मेडिसिन.
Yes.
And you cannot take medicine without proper, finding the problem. You know, even for headache, there are 20 different medicines. From Disprin to, there are 20, 30 more medicines. Maybe Prosin, maybe some other medicines. I do not know the names. But for different kind of headache, there will be different medicines.
Yes.
You need to see the root cause. Root cause analysis is most important, because when you go to doctor, what doctor say? It is saying it is okay. Doctor is saying it is because of pressure. You should sleep well. Headache will not be there. This is one point. Another point is, doctor may say because of this weather change there is a headache, or because of your lifestyle last 3, 4, 5 days, or bad eating habits, headache, because your stomach is upset. It is a gastric scenario, acidic. Your body is acidic. Because of that, you are facing this challenge. And if there is something severe, doctor may say you should go for MRI. Let me see if there is any tumor inside. For different kind of symptoms, different kind of medicines. Remedies are medicines. We can remove a problem with 10 mg tablet or 1 mg tablet, or for some scenario we should go for surgery. If there is a tumor, you need to go. You have to go through surgery. Correct? How can you say there is the same tablet for headache and for cancer? Cannot be same.
Yes.
If there is a different kind of disease, you should see the intensity. Intensity decides the quantity of medicine, the power of medicine.
Yes.
If it is very light, 10 mg, 2 mg, 5 mg is okay. If it is not light, 100, 200, 500 mg, maybe steroids, maybe life-saving drugs, maybe antibiotics and surgery.
Yes.
So if problem is not identified correctly, solution cannot come. And all these solutions, see, please understand, all these rules which are there, Vedic science is most amazing. Lal Kitab gives all those symptoms. Shortest way to analyze a chart, that is Lal Kitab. If Saturn in this house, this will happen. Saturn in this house, this will happen. Rahu in this house, this will happen. If you really want to enjoy this or want to learn this, there is a session, my workshop, one day workshop is there on Saturday, 11 to 4. You can join and you can see what pinpointed prediction you can do. If Saturn in this house, this will happen. Forget about sign. In your birth chart or in an yearly chart, this will happen for sure. And there are Vedic rules as well. But the shortest formula, which you are walking, you are there in garden, you are talking to your friends, and your friend know about his own chart, and he is asking a question. Saturn is going in 11th sign, or sorry, Saturn in my birth chart in 8th sign. What will be the result? Result will be parental property dispute. You may be staying in a corner house, you will be in trouble. You should not stay such kind of places. The chart is saying long disease. That is Saturn 8th house, long disease. Your life will be long, but your end will be tough. If Saturn is in 8th house, long disease.
Yes.
That is Saturn 8th house. So there is no need to open the chart and see what dasha on or this, that, nothing is required. Just and you are walking, you are driving, someone calls you. Sir, I have this. Okay, tell me your chart. This is your chart. Okay, this is your prediction, this is your remedy. One should be smart enough. Rather, Rather, people who do not have chart, one fine day we should reach up to that level. Without looking at chart, we should give correct remedy, 100% workable. If we can reach up to that level, यही हमारा this research will be our gift to next generation. Because अभी तक जो हमने पढ़ा है तो पीछे से सीख के आए ना. ये तो जो किताब में लिखा हमने पढ़ लिया, थोड़ा सा रिसर्च कर लिया, थोड़ा सा मॉडिफाई कर लिया, some jugglery and presented. But think about people who born at the age of, in the year 1943, 44, 45, 50, 55, 57, 58, 60. There was no accuracy of watch or clock or time. उसको पता ही नहीं. People call me and say, I lot of discuss with a lot of people. डाकिया आता था. Postman used to come at that time. What is your bed time? Postman used to come. अरे भैया तुम्हारे गांव में पोस्टमैन कितने जाता है मुझे क्या पता. नहीं वो 11 बजे के आसपास आता था. उस दिन वो कहीं चाय पीने बैठ गया होगा. उस दिन वो अपने घर से 2 घंटे लेट आया होगा. कैसे बताएं? ना people say शाम की ट्रेन आती थी. अब शाम की ट्रेन 1 घंटा लेट आ गई. पहले तो टाइम की एक्यूरेसी नहीं थी और ना ही इतनी ट्रेन थी, ना ही इतना ट्रैफिक था. शाम की ट्रेन 1 घंटा लेट आ गई, क्या कर लोगे आप? Such kind of questions are there. Now after 2000, year 2000, the accuracy of this watch or clock or this is very high. And now after mobile phones, all watches are in sync. You can simply open and see, oh, it is 2041. Correct? That is the scenario. Okay. I think Nitesh has shared some of the link. Nitesh, have you? Yes, Nitesh has shared the link for Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, sir. I've shared both 125 golden rules of astrology. And with the prediction in 30 seconds for last year. Saturday and Sunday, we have a workshop from 11 to 4. Correct.
So these workshop, if you really want to enjoy Jyotish, and you want to see the amazing result of Lal Kitab through prediction, this is an opportunity for you guys. Saturday and Sunday, there are 2 different workshops. You can join one, you can join both as per your convenience and time. But yes, if you know these rules, wow, you can predict like this, like this. There are a lot of my students sitting here in this session. They can vet it. We predict in 30 seconds, right? बताइए, आप मेरे जो मेरे student हैं, जिन्होंने मुझसे लाल किताब पढ़ा है, ऐसा है, होता है क्या?
Yes, sir.
बिल्कुल होता है.
बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा.
राइट सर, राइट सर.
बहुत बढ़िया सर.
बस इतने से लोगों को, बाकी लोगों को नहीं आता?
नहीं सर, पंजाब से हमारा
Sir, we used to predict in writing.
Yes, sir.
We used to predict in writing, and it comes absolutely true. That's what I have seen.
बिल्कुल pinpoint.
So that is the beauty of Lal Kitab.
Sir, excuse me, I have one doubt, sir. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Sir, 8th Saturn, you told long disease and long life. But my mother is 95 years old. She is same, my son and my mother both are same, sir. Taurus Lagna, 8th Saturn. And she is not having a single disease, even sneezes, cold, nothing. Till today, she is doing her work, doing all the jobs, sir, cooking, everything. Not only her own work, and cooking, maintenance, house, everything. For this, you please tell, sir.
Wow. And that is the beauty. I like such kind of student which says, no, this rule is not working. Okay, so you know the chart of your mom?
My mother, I know, sir.
Fantastic. tell me any planet in 7th house or in 9th house.
9th house, nothing is there, sir. In Lagna, Jupiter is there.
Jupiter in Lagna, Saturn 8th house, correct?
Saturn in 8th house and 4th house Venus.
Okay.
5th house Mercury, Sun.
Sorry.
Moon.
5th house Sun.
Sun, Moon, and Mercury. 3.
Sun, Moon, Mercury in 5th house. And Saturn 8th house. And Jupiter Lagna. What more you need, madam?
That's why she is.
Any planet in 7th house also? Please also tell me. 7th house, any planet?
No planet.
Very good. So now listen the rule.
Yes, sir.
The rule is a triangle rule. Triangle rule says triangle for 8th house is 4th house and 12th house. Any planet in 12th house?
12th house Rahu.
Fantastic. Now see how chart behaves. First, it activates 4th house. 4th house Venus is very good. 4th house Venus gives result as per Moon. Gives result as per Moon. Moon in 5th house, which is amazing. So 4th house planet will give, Venus will give amazing result, and result will be thrown on Saturn. Where is Saturn? 8th house.
8th house.
So 8th is bigger, and when Moon is involved, Moon is for health and wealth. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, another rule. 8th house planet throws result 5th from it, which is 12th house. 12th house Rahu. Because Venus was good, Saturn become good. When Saturn become good, Rahu automatically become good. That is the rule. Problem solved. Now understood, madam?
Very much.
Very, very good question, madam. These are rules we should understand. And if you know the logic, how it works, it is all planets work as per their triangle. If their triangle is good, all this triangle is good. Maybe 1, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 10, 3, 6, 11, and 4, 8, 12. If in this triangle there are friendly planet and good placement, you will really enjoy.
Sir, but Saturn is aspecting Moon, Sun, Mercury, na? But what that result?
कुछ नहीं करेगा. कुछ नहीं करेगा. Because Saturn himself become good.
Okay.
Why good? 4th house planet throws result on 8th house. Why? Because Saturn is sitting there. 4th house planet behaves like Moon. Moon 5th house. Wow. Moon with Sun. Wow. Amazing. And result will be thrown on Saturn. Saturn into 8th house. 8th house of disease. Saturn 8th house gives long disease. Moon is good. No disease.
Sir, her brothers are very high positions, sir. All over India, they are managers and IAS. In ministries, they are working.
They have their own chart.
But not because I thought Moon is in 5th house. She is having lot of affection with their brothers.
There are a lot of other rules. Ma'am, okay, now you are asking, let me give you one more Lal Kitab rule. If someone has Moon in 5th house, their kids are very, very intelligent and educated.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. All are working only. I am working in Ministry of Defense. All my brothers and sisters, 8 people we are. All children are working in all ministries and different banks, everything.
This is a rule, Lal Kitab rule. If Moon is in 5th house, their kids, their children, they are educated, well educated. If that Moon is not bad because of some other reason.
Okay, sir.
If Moon with Ketu, Moon with Rahu, Moon with Saturn, the rules may vary.
Okay,
but
sir.
Moon alone or Moon with friendly planet in 5th house, their kids are wow.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, one more, this Vastakavarga points you told na, sir, we have to see in Aquarius how many points Saturn is having or overall?
Yes. Saturn, Aquarius sign.
Aquarius and Saturn, how many points it's having, we have to see.
Saturn and in total, all planets.
In total. In Aquarius sign, how many we have to see?
Correct.
Sir, I'm sorry sir,
For
मैं
her,
interrupt कर
55
रहा हूँ.
is there.
Actually ना एक class है 8:30 की, तो इसको
अच्छा, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, let us stop it here, and please visit our website, and my links are given. Course links are given by Nitesh. There are 2 workshops, Saturday and Sunday. You guys, if you want to enjoy those routes, please join. Thank you, and
Thank you, sir.
good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
So nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.